Hey guys, it's Tag from Dad of Six. We're headed to the farm today, up at my parents' place, and we got to clean up a lean-to on the barn that my dad had built. We're going to have to get a tractor started and move out a lot of scrap wood, scrap metal, and just some junk that has accumulated over the years. The tractor, we're going to get kind of prepped a little for coming back to our place, because this will be coming to our house, and we're going to be kind of working on that a little bit, making it like it was when it was new. It's a nice project for the kids to help me with. I've got child number 5 with me today. He's sitting right there. Go ahead and say hi.
Hi.
He's a man of few words, a thinker. Anyway, we're just driving. It's nice and cold today, this cold Veterans Day. Thank you again to all the veterans, and we'll just get going. All right, I'm here at the barn, and we made it to the farm and all. I'm standing in front of the barn, and I'll give you a little tour of it in a minute. But this is something that my dad built, and pretty much did it by himself. And it's pretty big. It's 40 feet by 40 feet, and we'll just take you on a little tour of it. This is the lean-to area that we've got to clean up today. We've got a lot of stuff that has just accumulated under here over the years. This is the tractor that's going to be coming to our house. But we've got to get all this stuff cleaned up under here for my mom, because she's going to be getting the house listed to sell. So we got a little bit of cleaning up to do today. Alright, like I said, my dad built this, and he built things that last. This is more of the junk we got to clean up out of here today. But let's go on inside and I'll show you. He made this whole thing out of telephone poles. So basically, I guess there's number 5. So I guess this is kind of a pole barn building, or a pole building. And, like I said, they're all telephone poles. He made the beams and some of this was rough cut wood. Some of it he cut himself with a chainsaw with a jig set on it to make boards. And then it's just metal sided building. It's not going anywhere. He built stuff to last. And so I have this undaunting task to get all this cleaned up and get ready to sell. We were down here working on some of the project, which I haven't gotten the editing done for that video yet. And there is an upstairs, and like I said, he built things to last. Some of the insulation's coming down up here. This was just for storage. And that's that. If I was going to end up living here, I would have made this I would have cut a hole in the floor and put a lift and work on cars on the bottom and make the upstairs an engine room where you can build engines. That's just me. So we're going to plug in the battery charger for the tractor, try to get it started, get it out from underneath there so we can start cleaning up this stuff. Alright, we got our first truckload of stuff to go take to the dump, and we're actually doing pretty good down here. I've got the tractor on the charger and moving a table, which is going to go back to my place and go make a welding table out of it. Good, nice 1/2-inch steel plate welded on a metal frame. I don't think that's going to go anywhere. I'm going to have to use the tractor to pick it up, put it in the back of the truck anyway, but we're making some progress down here. Alright, we've taken a few pickup truck loads of junk to the dump and have dumped them out. I wasn't able to get the tractor started. The battery charger that I have, it's got an engine start, just wasn't strong enough, and I'll have to bring the Suburban and jumper cables to get this thing going. It's a diesel, it doesn't have glow plugs, uses compression. Let me make sure I turn that fuel off. So I'm going to have to come back and do that again another time when I've got the bigger vehicle with the jumper cables. And but it runs. Just got to get it started. But this is as much as we were able to get cleaned out in here today. I think we've done quite a bit. We got all the scrap wood and scrap metal and just junk. It was just a lot of trash. Small bags of fertilizer, and just got it cleaned up a little bit. And then I'll put the tarps back down and block that off. But it does give a different view from over here. It's a whole lot better than it was before. Now it's just going to be pretty much turnkey, get the tractor out of here. And I can't lift that table until I get the tractor started. And once we do that, I'll get the table moved, the tractor out of here, and then all the pieces of steel and all that we kept. So number 5, you about ready to go home?
Yeah.
Let me see. Careful, careful on the wall. You about ready to go home?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Later.